money. Get trust bills, might turn on you. Take it home and I swear on you. Mixing that Fendi with Gucci. I'm putting up, make a move. Putting up, busting up boot. She sucking me, going up, you know, cookie reserve. I need a fan, I got served. I get the money, you heard. That is a hop at the bird.
Hey, what's up? My name is Mo and welcome to Clime-it Brothers shop, which is based in Camden Town, Stables Market, Unit 60. People might be thinking, what is Clime-it Brothers? And we're basically the only social enterprise in the whole market. There's about 800 shops here and it feels great being the only social enterprise. What the social enterprise is about is, it's all about helping like young kids get away from drugs and gangs by using language and using a social setting like retail to help them with their social integration when they come out of prison. Really, you know, before I became a fashion designer, I was selling a lot of other things that weren't fashion, and trust me, if I was in America, I wouldn't even be around to even say the story. But in London, in England, we like to give people like second and third chances. You know, my main kind of problem, to be honest with you, was drug dealing and gang culture, and it started really young. So when I was like 12, I was kicked out of school, hanging around in Camden, selling drugs, and that was my lifestyle, you know. But one thing that I didn't really realise then is the language I was speaking was really street. So hi, how you doing was yo my G, wild one, what's poppin'? And this was the kind of thing that was kind of messing me up, because only 2% of the population actually understood the language. And guess what? I was speaking 85% of it. You know, it affected me from language, it affected my body language, and it affected my appearance. And I would feel resentful that I weren't, you know, people didn't take me serious, you know, so I had to change the way I was speaking. And being in social settings, so living in Camden, going out, speaking to all different people around the world, helped me transform my kind of my language. And what's really interesting is once I stopped speaking slang, guess what? My body language changed immediately. So because you can't be like, yo G, what's poppin', like what's going on and what you man on, like you can't do that, you know. Why does it look so weird? Because I ain't moving my hands around, and that's one of the things, you know. So, you know, the way it comes across to other people that ain't been involved in that is aggressive, you know, and I never used to think of it like that. I used to think, oh, F society, it's us against them, they don't care about me, and this was the problem. So fast forward 6 years, I've changed my life around. I've started the brand, and it's all about helping other people do the same thing. You know, there's a lot of stress on governments. You know, they're seeing things from a high level, they're not seeing things from grassroots, and that's why I think sometimes people are annoyed, you know, but we should be annoyed at ourselves that we're not doing that and we're in the grassroots, you know. So that's all I did. I just learned how to design off YouTube. Remember that, I didn't go to no fashion school, no nothing, and plus I had like a big criminal record, so no one would even give me an opportunity, you know. So, but it's all about not letting people's opinions become your reality, and I say that to myself all the time. You know, when people say you can't do it, trust me, you can, and just believe in yourself. And just like anything, you know, growth is gonna be a bit uncomfortable. Just remember, when you was growing up, when you was growing your teeth, was it comfortable? When you was growing pains, it weren't comfortable, but guess what? You grew, you know, and that's what it is. You've only got to take it to a point where it becomes autopilot. Just like, remember when you couldn't drive and now you can, you know, you couldn't walk, now you can, you couldn't speak, now you can. But a lot of people give up a bit too early, you know. So hopefully this story will inspire a lot of people, and I've helped 117 people so far. The designer from Hermes Paris, all the H belts and that, she lovely helped us out with our logo, so she designed our logo for us, and it is a polar bear. Why? It's called Clime-it Brothers. Why? Because we're trying to share awareness about climate change to urban youngsters as well, so they can understand, and we use the polar bears like a motif, because polar bears have come through different environments, their environments have changed, but they've persevered, you know. So just remember, socially I was in a different environment, but I had to switch it up and things, and that's what it's about. Thank you for listening to my story. I do talk a lot, but I'm passionate about my brand, and if you're ever in London, pop in and say hi.
Thank you so much.
All right.